Some actresses have managed to garner dislike and even outright hate from the general public. Sometimes it kinda makes sense after they say or do something mean or are critical of other beloved stars, but other times it seems strange they should be receiving so much vitriol from strangers. Regardless of the reasons, we're taking a look at some of the most disliked actresses around. Sean Young. Sean Young gained popularity in the 80s for her roles in films like Blade Runner and No Way Out. Despite her early success, Young's career has been marked by controversy, and she's faced criticism and dislike from many in the industry and from the public. Born in 1959 in Kentucky, Young moved to New York City in the late 70s to pursue a career in acting. She quickly landed small roles in films and TV shows, but it wasn't until her breakout role in Ridley Scott's Blade Runner that she gained widespread recognition. Her performance as Rachel, a replicant with a troubled past, was critically acclaimed and helped establish her as a rising star. However, Young's reputation for being difficult to work with soon began to emerge. She was known for clashing with co-stars and directors, and her behavior on set was often unpredictable. In 1990, she was fired from the film Dick Tracy after showing up on set in full costume demanding to be cast in the lead role. Young's behavior only became more erratic over time. Actor James Woods made an alarming allegation against her, saying she harassed him and dropped off a mangled doll at his doorstep to mess with him. He ended up suing her for it. In 2012, she was arrested for allegedly slapping a security guard at a post-Oscars party. She's also made some controversial statements about other actors and directors in the industry. Despite her issues, Young has continued to work in Hollywood, appearing in films like Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, and Wall Street. She also made attempts to rehabilitate her image, including appearing on reality TV shows like Celebrity Rehab with Dr. Drew. Megan Fox. Next on our list is the gorgeous and occasionally controversial actress Megan Fox. Her recent relationship with Machine Gun Kelly, which may have been completely lovely for them, but seemed a little bizarre to some people, has kept her in the spotlight. Megan gained fame in the 2000s for roles in films such as Transformers and Jennifer's Body. Born in 1986 in Tennessee, Fox began her career as a model and transitioned into acting. She quickly gained attention for her performances in films and became known for her sex appeal and striking looks. But Fox's comments about the film industry and her personal life have made her a divisive figure. In 2009, she compared the film director Michael Bay to Adolf Hitler and criticized the objectification of women in Hollywood. She was subsequently removed from the Transformers franchise, and her career suffered as a result. Fox's personal life has also been the subject of scrutiny and controversy. She's been open about her experiences with mental health issues and has spoken about her belief in aliens and the paranormal. Some of her comments have been dismissed as strange or unfounded, and her public image has suffered as a result. At the same time, her comments about Hollywood and the objectification of women have been praised by other people. So Megan certainly has her share of fans and supporters to go along with the people who dislike her. Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan is an actress, singer, and entertainer who gained fame as a child star in films such as The Parent Trap and Freaky Friday. But her personal struggles and legal issues have often overshadowed her career achievements. Born in 1986 in New York, Lohan began her career as a child model and actress. She gained attention for her talent, appearing in several popular films throughout the 2000s, including Mean Girls and Herbie Fully Loaded. She also ventured into music, releasing several albums that were moderately successful. But Lohan's personal life began to take a toll on her career. She became known for her partying and drug use, and her legal troubles soon followed. She's been arrested multiple times for offenses like DUI, possession of drugs, and theft. Her behavior on set also became a concern, with reports of her being difficult to work with and showing up late or not at all. As a result of her personal struggles, Lohan's career has suffered in recent years. She's appeared in several low-budget films and TV shows, but her once promising career has been overshadowed by her personal issues. Despite her talent and early success, many people have a negative perception of Lohan due to her behavior and legal troubles. Her partying and drug use have been well publicized, and her behavior on set has earned her a reputation for being unprofessional. Stacey Dash. Stacey Dash is an actress, former talk show host, and political commentator who rose to fame in the 90s for her roles in films like Clueless and Mo Money, but her political views and controversial statements have made her a divisive figure in recent years. Stacey was born in 1967 in New York, and while she gained some attention early on from her modeling, it was her role as Dion in Clueless that cemented her status as a rising star. After taking a break from acting, Dash returned to the public eye as a political commentator. She endorsed Republican presidential candidate Mitt Romney in 2012 and has been a vocal supporter of conservative policies and figures. In 2014, she joined Fox News as a contributor and made regular appearances on several programs. But her comments on issues such as Black Lives Matter and the transgender community have continued to be controversial and have led to calls for her dismissal from the network. Despite her talent and early success as an actress, many people have a negative perception of Dash due to her political views and controversial statements. Her comments on race and gender have been especially divisive, and some have accused her of being out of touch with the experiences of marginalized communities. Katherine Heigl. Katherine Heigl is another actress who has garnered negative attention from colleagues, critics, and fans. One of the main reasons for the dislike towards her is due to her reputation for being difficult to work with. She's been accused of making negative comments about her colleagues and the projects she's worked on, often leading to tension on set. Additionally, some have criticized her for her outspoken views on certain topics, including her public disapproval of the way her character was written off of Grey's Anatomy. Her longtime manager is also her mom, who's known to be just as difficult to work with. They apparently have equally filthy mouths and tend to be dismissive and mean. Katherine first gained widespread recognition for her role as Dr. Isabel Izzy Stevens on the medical drama Grey's Anatomy. She starred on the show from 2005 to 2010 and was nominated for multiple awards for her performance. After leaving Grey's Anatomy, Heigl transitioned to film and appeared in several romantic comedies like Knocked Up, 27 Dresses, and The Ugly Truth, often playing the role of a lovable but somewhat neurotic leading lady. She faced criticism for her tendency to take on similar roles and for the quality of some of the films. More recently, she shifted her focus to TV again, appearing in shows like State of Affairs and Suits. She's also spoken openly about her decision to step back from Hollywood for a time to focus on her family life. Gwyneth Paltrow. Gwyneth Paltrow, despite being an excellent and award-winning actress and generally seen as a lovely person, has managed to also gain a ton of criticism and hate. Even she can get caught off guard by lists that include her. In 2016, for example, after finding out she topped Star magazine's list of most hated celebrities, she said, quote, "I'm the most hated celebrity? More than like Chris Brown? What did I do?" Paltrow gained fame in the 90s for roles in films like Shakespeare in Love and The Talented Mr. Ripley, even winning an Academy Award for the former. She's made appearances in several popular shows as well, including Glee and The Politician. She's known for her work as a health and wellness advocate. She's authored several books on the topic and founded the lifestyle brand Goop, which offers products and advice on health, beauty, and wellness. But Goop has also been a source of controversy and criticism, with some accusing the brand of promoting pseudoscientific products and spreading misinformation. Paltrow has also faced criticism for her comments on issues such as food and motherhood. In 2013, she was criticized for saying she'd rather smoke crack than eat cheese from a can. She's also been accused of promoting a privileged and elitist lifestyle that's inaccessible to many. So while she hasn't done anything we know of that should put her on the top of hate lists, she does have a tendency to come off a little out of touch. Now it's time to hear from you. Do you find any of these actresses annoying? Or is it unfair to label people like that you don't know? Let us know in the comments section below.